What's going on, Sports Wars? This is Ryan with Dark Outpost and GeeksandGamers.com, and Game 1 of Blazers-Lakers looked exactly like a lot of us thought it would look. The Blazers came out looking focused, looking determined, looking hungry, led by someone in Damian Lillard, who is all of those things. And then the Los Angeles Lakers came out looking uninspired, unfocused, and more ready to make a political statement than actually get out there and play basketball, because they are led, of course, by LeBron James, who is all of those things right now. And it turned out exactly the way you would expect. Portland won in the end, carried by Damian Lillard, who came up clutch in the end when it mattered, whereas the Lakers fell short, with LeBron James unable to do the same thing. Now let's just take a look at some of these clutch moments that I'm talking about, that we have come to expect from Damian Lillard. Now, Damian Lillard, a guy I've made videos about before, who came out when he missed 2 free throws, and he got a little shit for it from Patrick Beverley and Paul George. What did he do? He came out, he called them out. He said, I am coming after you. You just come and expect this from me because I literally do this all the time. I failed, but it won't happen again. Next game, he goes out, drops 60, right? That is the guy who Damian Lillard is, dropping 50, 60 points in the bubble. 3 60-point games this year. No one's done that other than Wilt Chamberlain. But let's look at what he did last night to the Lakers. When it mattered, in clutch time, what did Damian Lillard do? Let's take a look at this. Check it out. Here we go. So right now, you guys can't see. Move it so you can see the score, because that's important. 84-87. Blazers down with about 5 minutes left in the game. Damian Lillard gets a shot any way he can. Right, so he's pulling up from a decent way back right. That's a decent way behind the three-point line. Bang. Of course, to tie the game, right, when they need him, right? He came alive in the fourth quarter, had over 30 points in the game, led the game in scoring, but that wasn't it. A couple minutes later, time running down, what do we see? Look at this, 89-89, 3 minutes left on the clock. This has got to be deflating if you're a Los Angeles Laker. Check out this shot from Dame.
You know why? They don't have many three-point shooters like that.
Like, come on, man. Come on, look at where he releases this. He's just in front of the logo. Shoots it like it's nothing, because Damian Lillard is focused. Damian Lillard wants to win. All right, Damian Lillard is the ultimate competitor. Damian Lillard has said, you know what? I don't want to go somewhere else. I don't want to join this super team. We can build a team that can win this thing in Portland. That's the commitment that Damian Lillard has. He doesn't want to be friends with all these people. He just wants to win. That's the kind of mentality we need. Vice, someone like LeBron, right? LeBron, who was more focused on making a political statement. Let me move myself over here. LeBron James, who not only him, but his entire team wears these fake Make America Great Again hats with Great Again crossed out, and then it says, Make America Arrest the Cops Who Killed Breonna Taylor. Now, obviously, basically everyone in the world can agree that what happened to Breonna Taylor was tragic and it shouldn't have happened, right? But the idea that LeBron James, instead of being focused on winning, instead of doing all this stuff, is focused on making a political statement. Now they don't come out for the national anthem, right? Because kneeling's done. We've kneeled already. That's kind of wearing off. So let's just not even come out for the national anthem. Let's all wear these hats together as a team. Right? That's really the way to unite your team, right? To make a divisive political statement. NBA ratings are in the tank right now because of things like this, and LeBron James is just doubling down. Take a look at some of the reaction. This is just the top. I searched LeBron hat. These are the top things. David Hook says NBA ratings are in the tank. LeBron James still can't help himself from making things political. Tonight he wore a fake MAGA hat about Breonna Taylor. No matter what you think, this is why the NBA is failing. Yes. A MAGA parody hat dedicated to Breonna Taylor is wicked. LeBron done lost his effing mind. Oh no, LeBron made the whole team wear a hat? Yes. Need to know who told LeBron that a MAGA knockoff hat was a good idea so I can have them arrested immediately. Why LeBron wear that hat? What an idiot. What are some more comments? Some people saying, look at all these people telling him to take the hat off. All right. All right, this is the undefeated, right? This is what LeBron James said. If you want to listen to what he said, Jeremy made a video about it last night. You can go and check that out. that hat was for sure LeBron's idea. Yes, it was. These are the things that LeBron is more focused on than winning. And it's not just that, right? He's filming. He just got done filming Space Jam 2. And we'll play a little bit of this, I suppose. Make sure this shit's muted. LeBron unveiling the uniforms that he's going to use for Space Jam 2. And just like so many things, I don't think LeBron is going to be able to live up to Michael Jordan. Not when it comes to basketball and not when it comes to Space Jam 2, ironically enough. You can see he has been filming this, right, while they have been in the bubble. I've been the lead up to these playoff runs, and he looks unfocused. What did he say? Look, he gave an inspirational speech to the Space Jam 2 crew when they wrapped filming. Maybe you should save those for your teammates because they look uninspired. We know the type of basketball that LeBron James likes to play. It's literally everyone stand around while he drives to the floor or while he drives to the hoop, either gets a bucket or dishes it out for an assist. That's all that happens. And it's 16 years in the NBA, LeBron. People know this now. People have finally caught on to that. And Portland did what they had to do. They swarmed him in the paint. They covered the kickouts. The Lakers shot really poorly from three. And if this continues, Portland, a focused, determined Portland team, is going to beat the Los Angeles Lakers. The 8 seed Portland Trailblazers beating the number 1 seed in the bubble. I hope it happens. I do not like LeBron James. I really like Damian Lillard and the competitive drive that he has. But remember, after MJ filmed Space Jam, they went on to go 72-10 that following season. We'll see what LeBron does after filming Space Jam 2 and so much of his focus being dedicated to making a movie and to making a political statement. What do you guys think about all this? I'm really looking forward to the rest of this series because Damian Lillard is just a joy to watch because it's not something we see often in this NBA. A guy's that dedicated to winning above all else. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications, share this video out there, and I'll talk to you later.